Making French toast, making French toast, making French toast. Good morning. It is the 22nd, I think. Ooh. And I do believe that cramathon starts today. I'm a host. You think I would know these things. I was going to put up a TBR, an announcement video, but my computer's been acting really stupid this week, and it just, I guess, was overloaded. I was posting videos every day in December, and my computer just was not having it, so that's why that mostly stopped, and also because I have been so busy this month, and I've just been a scatterbrain, and just, whoo, very hungover today. And so it's a great day to do a whole lot of nothing and read. We got throughout the weekend, but I'm really happy to have a day to just relax. We actually had, we went to our friend Miss party last night. We had like jingles and stuff. I'll show you guys what I got. She got me this really cute, like, what are these called, like, stands between the pages of a book is a lovely place to be. I love that quote. She also got me this really cute throw pillow, and it says, just one more chapter. How many of us have said that? And then she was like, I know you like books and mugs, and this one's really cute because it's like rainbow, and she was like, it reminds me of your shelves, and I was like, yes. So this is really cute. I love this. I think she did so well. Really drunk. We were playing Tits, which I don't know if any of you are familiar with Tits. It might have other names, I don't know, but it's basically beer pong and flip cup combined, and it's intense, and everyone else plays with beer, and I always play with wine, so I had a whole bottle to myself. In case anyone was wondering how I annotate, I actually pick different colors every time. So, and it usually matches the cover somehow. So I went based on this little bit of like pinky red there, and went off of that, and like for Wicked King, since it's water, I went with more blues. So that was it. Also, low-key, I hate these editions. I love the color black and I hate these editions, and the only reason I really wanted this is because they have the white hardcover, which I like better than the black hardcover, but I hate the black covers. I hate them! Okay, it is day 2 of cramathon, and last night I didn't get to update you guys. I did a whole lot of nothing else through it. But I actually started and finished Queen of Nothing, which is the last in the Folk of Air and something series. I don't know. Cruel Prince. The Cruel Prince. God, I can't even talk. I'm sure that you guys have heard about this before, so I'm not going to go into it. I really enjoyed it. As you can tell, it is all tabbed up, but I really enjoyed it, and I think I'm going to give it 5 out of 5 stars. My biggest thing is that I just wish it was a little bit longer. I could have went with one more, like, steamy scene. I really wanted, like, you know what, that's a spoiler, I'm not going to say it, but I really wanted just a little bit more. So now I am reading It's My Life. This actually comes out in January, so I really want to get this read. Okay, so I'm going to be sending this to Angela from Blonde Books because this is about a girl who has really bad cerebral palsy, which Angela actually also has. She has made some videos about it, and I asked her, you know, if she would like to read this since, you know, I think that she'd be better at judging whether or not it's good representation or not. So, but this is about a girl who has cerebral palsy, and she finds out that basically her parents have hid the fact that she actually got it because the doctor, I guess, who delivered her messed up somehow. But she's struggling with that, but she's also struggling with the fact that her crush has come back. He moved away, and he has come back, and she starts talking to him anonymously, and she's afraid that he will find out who she is. And what else? I have a ton of graphic novels. I'm really, really excited about the Midwinter Witch, so I'll probably read that tomorrow, just because tomorrow is going to be my busiest day. Christmas Eve is always my busiest day. We just have so much that we have to do and so many people to see. So, yeah, that's my update, guys. That's it. This has been a lengthy talking vlog. Hey friends, it's actually Christmas Day. I didn't really do any vlogging yesterday, mostly because we were on the run all day. Christmas Eve is a really busy day for us, and I just don't really believe in doing a lot of recording when I'm spending time with family, so I didn't really record anything today, again, because we were with family, but we're home now. This is my haul from today, but the big thing was that this morning, downstairs, and I opened up, it was just in a plain brown box, and I opened up that box, and in it was a new MacBook from Brian. I was like on the verge of crying because I know it's so much money, but I'm so appreciative, and I'm gonna use it for sure. Like, I'm so happy. So that was the big surprise today. Like, I can't get over it. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm trying to set it up right now. So this is what I was dealing with. This is like getting up there in years. I think it's like 7 or 8 years old now or something ridiculous. And then we get to this beautiful thing, and look how thin it is compared to my old one. It's like half the size. This is just, oh, I'm so excited. Okay, since it has been 24 hours since I've eaten anything that isn't a cracker, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I wanna make me some oodlies and some noodlies, but I'm gonna try to find an audiobook to listen to. I haven't really been feeling audiobooks lately. Like, I just have been trying to listen to a few and just can't pay attention. I've been listening to Bunny. I tried listening to The Starless Sea. I think I had tried, there's something else I had tried, and like I'm just not into listening right now. I don't know.
Out from under her red hood, to the small hand axe that rested on the ground beside her. His eyes darted from the dried blood on the blade, just a shadow in the firelight, to the backpack of red slobbed across, blindfold rocks and trip, and blood that time, and any other thing might go wrong. When she reached the other side, she felt much more awake, because that little bit of
I think overall I'm giving this 3 stars. I found that I actually enjoyed the romance storyline, in that she is anonymously texting this guy, and like she has to reveal herself eventually to him, but she's afraid that he won't like her, kind of deal. So I enjoyed that. However, the main plot of this is supposed to be that she's trying to get medical emancipation from her parents, which I get because she wants to have a say in the decisions that they're making, but the whole storyline is so bizarre. She gets her uncle as her lawyer, and then on top of that, like, I don't know, like, she goes about it all wrong. They have, like, arguments about it, and it doesn't make any sense. Just, the whole thing was weird. She, like, gives up on life because of this one little fact that doesn't really change anything in her life. And then on top of that, like, it was just a really weird storyline. It didn't really make any sense, and it ended up going a whole lot of nowhere, if I'm being honest. So, it was pretty eye-opening, and I did enjoy most of the story. Like, I was able to sit down and read it all the way, but the main story plot was really, really lacking for me. So a 3 is a pretty good rating, honestly. So today is the 29th, so we have today and the next 2 days to finish for cramathon. I am on my 4th book. I actually started ninth house yesterday. Why do I just pick the biggest books for readathons? Who knows? But I figured it would probably spark the most interest for me. Now I do have quite a to-do list today for the rest of the day. I'm waiting for some pizza to get done right now. And then I gotta go run some errands really quick. I really want to go get a new planner. And I have to get Frankie a new harness because she has outgrown all of hers. She's just a chunk. Totally forgot to pop in here and mention that I finished the Midwinter Witch. This is the third in the Witch Boy series. This is a seriously cute middle grade graphic novel series. And it is about a boy, like boys have to be shapeshifters and girls have to be witches, but it's about a boy who says that he is a witch and he truly believes that he is a witch and he tries to prove himself as a witch. There is like a festival and there is going to be, the Midwinter Witch is going to be crowned. And of course he wants to compete in it, but his mom is like, I don't think you should because you're a boy and you know, people aren't ready for boys to be witches. And he's like, rude. And then she is dealing with the fact that her magic only seems to be harmful and she doesn't know really how to, she just truly believes that she is just dark and that's all she's ever going to be, and it's her struggling with that. I don't know, I didn't enjoy it as much as the other volumes that there have been in this. There was just something a little lacking in this one and I can't really put my finger quite exactly on it. I think it was just more like, I don't know, it was just a sloppier plot or something happening. I love the artwork in these, I love these characters, I love this little world, so I still really enjoyed it. Okay, I got my new planner. There's no time to be bored in a world as beautiful as this. This is a happy planner. I am going back to a happy planner just because they were all sold out of the Clever Fox planner that I wanted. So I will probably wait. We'll see how I like this. So Happy Planner has been really switching up their layouts. And I saw this layout and I loved it. Okay, well, I can't do this one-handed. But this is the home body design. Now I wanted the Stargazer one, and I even bought the sticker pack a while back for the Stargazer to use in my Clever Fox planner, which I am apparently not getting. Now I like how customizable the Happy Planner is. It's my first true planner love. And I do like this design for the most part. But what really got me, so I like this. I think this is going to be great for filling out like new releases and stuff, but also just general things that I know about. I love this layout. And then January has these little notes here, so I could put like TBR or videos or something there, ideas, some other stuff, and then there's the general kind of holidays here, and then it has the tab. Then we have the month view, and again, I could put like a TBR or something there. I don't know yet. We will see. And I like that this one, for the most part, is pretty blank. Like this is the most, this design is so minimalist to some of the other ones. Now this is what I like. This is the dashboard design. So on this page, it has like errands to run, it has a to buy list, it has an important thing, and then it has a focus area. I love this, and this is weekly. And then here it has the week set up, and it has little squares, and I love that these aren't like too big, but it's enough for me to write down what I want. And then there's dinner ideas here, which we do plan on doing a little bit more of, just trying to be healthier. We've gotten into some nasty eating habits lately, and it's like that for the whole month. And then you get into like the February things. So I don't necessarily love these designs for the month. Let me see. They're okay. I'm not a very washed out pastel kind of girl. So I wish they had been more plant based, I guess. Like that one's okay, but it's still very pastel-y.
Life's but a walking shadow. A poor player that stalks and frets his hour upon the stage.
So cool. We have our hands tied. They treat us like we're fools. Yeah. We're underestimated and boxed in ordered mental labor.
So it is the 30th. We got one more day left, and I was kind of computing the challenges because I didn't even think about challenges. I was just focusing on reading 7 books for the week. So I was kind of looking at the challenges. I have 3 challenges left. I have somehow already put something in the spot for read 7 books, even though I haven't, because it didn't fit anywhere else. But I have the shortest book on your TBR, a book less than 200 pages, and I also have to read a book that has an author whose name starts with the same letter as mine. That is the one I'm having the most hard time with. The hardest time with. Why can't I speak? I don't know English. I have a degree in it, but I don't know it. Now, for the shortest book on my TBR, anything that comes from the library is on my TBR. So I have quite the list of graphic novels. In a sense, Lost and Found is probably the shortest one. It's like less than 100 pages, so that one will probably get read. But I also have Spectacle, which seems pretty cool. But I also feel like I really need to finish The Nightmare Before Christmas, Zero's Journey. I also picked up The Wise Beasts of the Wizarding Wisdoms. But I might save this for January, just because I'm reading a lot of heavy stuff in January, and this is a little thicker. So I don't know if that's something I want to read. But I also have Welcome to Wonderland. So I might read 2 of those. I'll probably definitely read this one for shortest one, and then I'll pick one of those for less than 200 pages. For the author that starts out with my name, I was looking on Scribd. Nothing that I have saved has an author that starts with an A name, and so then I went to my shelves, and I was thinking about books that I need to read anyway. And there's another vlog that I'm going to be doing. There's actually 2 vlogs that I plan on doing in January, and one of the books that I need to read is 4 Dead Queens. And I looked, and the author's name starts with an A. So I went on Scribd. It's not available until like halfway through January, which doesn't help me right now. And I'm going to be cleaning tomorrow, so I need an audiobook to listen to. So I was like, I'm going to go to Hoopla. Hoopla didn't have it. Well, I went to Libby, which is through my library. It's not even through my library. It's through another library that I drove 3 hours away to in order to get a membership and have a better Libby experience. But 4 Dead Queens is on there. They only have the audiobook, and it's available. So we lucked out. It's fate. It's fate. So I'm probably going to have bits of it that are going to go in a vlog in January and just a little bit in here. I did finish The Girl in Red. The Girl in Red is like a very loosely based Little Red Riding Hood retelling. It takes place in a dystopian world, and she is just trying to survive in a dystopian world. She is bisexual, biracial, and she's also missing part of her leg. So I really like that. Her writing has improved so much. I really enjoyed it. I ended up just listening to it. I couldn't stop listening to it. I looked at it and I was like, there's two chapters left, and like, what is gonna happen? So it was really good. I was nervous about the ending because I've had issues with her endings in the past, aka the one book that I read from her. But I did enjoy the ending except for the very last part. I'm okay with open-ended things for the most part. This was not a time for open-ended, okay? I was very upset. I would be worrying about what happened in that last chapter for the rest of my life. It's gonna haunt me. But I definitely think her writing has improved. It wasn't brutal just for the sake of being brutal. It wasn't too gory. I thought it was a perfect mixture, and it was just really well done. So I really enjoyed that. Same, girlfriend. Same. If you can hear that, Brian is 3 rooms away. So I finished, in a sense, Lost and Found, and this made no sense to me. I don't even know if this was English. I don't know what language this was, but it made no sense to me, so couldn't even tell you if I enjoyed it or not. I guess I'll give it a 3. Honestly, don't know what to give it, because I don't know what I don't. I'm gonna sleep on it.
can get the. Oh, uh-oh.
Oh God!
Found it. Guest appearance. Well, everybody must chug then. Chugging with Jimmy.
Hand the other way real quick and come back like an action cut.
Chugging with Jim. Chugging water.
West Virginia, Jim.
Friends, hello. It's actually the 2nd of January now. I did not complete cramathon. I actually didn't finish 2 challenges in that. I didn't end up finishing. I was reading 4 Dead Queens for an author whose name starts with the same letter as yours. I ended up not finishing 4 Dead Queens, and honestly not totally interested, and I'm about halfway through it. I was listening to it while I was cleaning, and it wasn't anything exciting, it wasn't anything new. I didn't care for the characters. They all just felt kind of cliche and characters I've read about 100 times before, so I wasn't super invested in it. And then yesterday, I should have probably updated you guys, but I honestly did a whole lot of nothing yesterday, and it was fabulous. So New Year's Eve was a hot damn mess. Things went awry at like 2:30 in the morning. So, I just spent yesterday avoiding the world and doing nothing with myself. So that was how yesterday went. Anyway, so cramathon it wasn't a total fail. I don't want to say it was a fail because honestly, I feel like I read so much. Here are clips in my life that I did get. I obviously didn't get a lot of the things happening in my life. December is very busy. It's a lot of family-centered stuff, and I just don't feel comfortable vlogging those types of things. Also, I feel like I don't have to take you guys on every aspect of my life. I think that's always been something that I'm like, I need to be vlogging everything at all times, but like, honestly, I just want to live my life, so... And I also just, like, what do you include in vlogs? I've been trying to watch other people's vlogs, and I just, like, I don't know what to include most of the time. It's like, here's the close-up of my book, here's the coffee that I'm making, the same old every time. So, I don't know if you guys have some ideas of what you guys would like to see in vlogs, because, honestly, I don't want to take you out to every time we go out to eat. I don't want to, if I'm... Okay. I'm one of those people, if I go out with people, I want to be focused on the people. I don't tend toward getting on my phone. I'm not big phone person anyway, but I'm not one to, like, if we go out with people, I don't want to be on my phone. If I'm at somewhere with people, like, I want them to know that I'm there for them kind of deal. So, I don't know, if you guys have any ideas of what you would really like to see in vlogs, let me know. I plan on vlogging a lot more. You guys have had a happy holidays, happy new year, the best in this new year, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!